This weekend, I was sharing with someone something that I experienced when I was much younger, and I felt it's also okay to share with you today. When I finished my secondary school back then, there were things about, of course, going to universities and things like that. But for me, I just wanted to go to school. But when I finished my senior WAEC and, at the end of the day, I was just home for like a few days, then my mom told me something. He said I should go meet somebody. The person's name is, we normally call him Brother Ade. And, she just told me to go meet him and ask him that whatever he's doing, he should teach me how to do it. In my head, I was just like, how will I go to somebody and just ask the person randomly? But because your mommy asked you to do that, so I just obeyed. So this very evening, I went to see Brother Ade. And I told Brother Ade what my mom said. Brother Ade just looked at me for a while and he said, okay, I am not sure that you'll be able to do what I do. In my head, I'm like, what is this guy talking about? But something really, astonished me till today. Before me, Brother Ade was thinking out loud. And some of his words were, okay, I don't think I can take this boy around because Brother Ade actually happens to be a printer. So he was deliberating and he was like, if I take this boy to the printing press or if I show him how to operate machine, that's the guys that does the printing. He said the moment this boy puts his hand on the colors and all of that, he may not go to school again. I'm still looking at him like, what is this man saying? Still again, he said, but should I take him to learn graphic design? And he was like, oh, but the graphic design place I should have taken him. I just took somebody there and they said the place is filled up. At that point in my mind, I'm just like, uncle, just tell me anything, because as for me, I didn't know anything, and to be honest, I didn't care like so much. I was just like, just tell me something. At the end of the day, he concluded that he was going to take me to that same place that he took someone to, that he said it was filled up. And this time around, we were living in somewhere around Niger State, and precisely the place that I was talking about is around Suleja, for those of you who know Niger State very well. So at some point, I kept wondering, what is this man talking about? I mean, those are the things that I just couldn't process anything else. I was just wondering, what is this man talking about? Finally, he told me, you know what, tomorrow I will take you to so place. I don't really know the name of the place, but he then mentioned it. So the following day, I followed Brother Ade to the venue. And when I got there, I just saw a small space with a set of people. They have computers and, they have other people coming. People were just dropping in and out. Then he sat with the owner of the place for a while and they discussed. At the end of the day, they just agreed that I was going to work there for a while I get to learn and see how they do things. They told me how much is it, and we just bargained and the process began. So it wasn't very long. I then saw that I started loving what I was doing. Even though then it was really, really way difficult to learn, but I realized that I just sort of like what I was doing. It was so fun that then, the way I make money could be that I could, because I have a bit of browsing the internet, sense and all of that. So the printers there will come around, donate money for me, and when I get their money, I will, on their behalf, go to the cyber cafe to download images for them. It's not like what we do now that you can just go to the internet and pick up images. Then you would have to go to the cyber cafe, browse through the internet and all of that. Thinking through all these things, and I was asking myself, how magical could it be that somebody at that moment, the Brother Ade in question, was deciding what my destiny would be before me, and I had nothing to say. It was a very deep reflection for me, because sometimes I realize that when we get to a stage in our life where we seem not to know where we're going, there are certain people that has been positioned to help us to navigate through. Just imagine if a brother Day will make the mistake and send me to the printing press to go and be operating machine. Right now, I won't have a job. Because guess what? Majority of all those things have been automated. But right now, I understand better when a brother Day was thinking through and he was wondering which of the career path is good for me, which one will encourage me to further my education, which one is best for me, and things like that. I don't know who is brother Day in your life, but one thing that I know for sure is that there are certain people in life that have encouraged us or point us into the right path. I think we should just use a few moments to celebrate those people. So this very video, I'm actually using it to celebrate brother Day for helping me back then and pointing me into this direction of tech, and ever since he did that, things has worked very well for me. So just comment your story in the comment section. I don't really know who this has inspired, but if there's a takeaway from this conversation, just know that there are certain aspects of your life that you need somebody to point you to the right direction. Now, you may not know what they are saying. The fact that you don't know what they are saying does not mean that you shouldn't respect their opinion. And that's how I wrap it up on this one. Thank you for watching. Of course, leave your comment in this comment section, and I'll see you in the next one.